We are coming up on 5:30 here. Today is like the peak of our heat wave, and it's been a long few weeks here. 9 days in a row at 99 or above. You know, the last 7 have been at 100 or above, or I should say 7 of the last 9 have been at 100 or above. We do have increasing monsoon storm chances that should act to ease the heat later on today. The last 4 days in a row, again, 7 of the last 9 at 100 plus, but we've had a couple 99s breaking our streaks. And so right now it's 4 consecutive 100-degree days. We're about to do number 5 and then probably 6 and 7. So we're going to end up high up on that list. But today's 105 is like the maximum, a 102, 101, and then finally by Friday and through the weekend should keep it below 100, but just barely on a lot of those days. Big numbers, near 100, Santa Fe, Taos, Las Vegas. That's as hot as I believe I've ever seen in my 13 years here in New Mexico. Got some 110ers around Roswell and Carlsbad. We have been above those numbers this year. It's going to be west central and into northwestern New Mexico for this chance of scattered to isolated storms. Cannot rule out some severe weather in southeast Arizona. We'll have to monitor that severe weather risk area to see if it gets moved over into southwest New Mexico later on today. Widespread heat advisories, even excessive heat warnings for the Albuquerque Metro and for Chavez County around Roswell. A few showers could continue northwestern New Mexico overnight, but the trend after midnight will be for skies to settle. Should hold above 70 again in Albuquerque. Still some big numbers for our Wednesday. Not as hot as today, though. You know what? Tomorrow will be as hot as today, though, around Roswell and Carlsbad. I think that's the one corner of the state where we don't really catch any relief starting tomorrow. Moisture draped across the state's midsection. Albuquerque starts to get in on a scattered storm chance. Northeast New Mexico will have to watch for some severe weather on Wednesday. Thursday, maybe not quite as active as Wednesday, but showing signs that it will be close. We'll still have the moisture draped across the state's midsection, so Albuquerque in on that scattered storm chance. 101, finally easing the heat around Roswell and Carlsbad by Thursday. We go from those 110ers for a couple days in a row to some 105ers. And Thursday, it'll be yet another afternoon where we watch northeast New Mexico for some severe weather potential. So here's your northwest New Mexico and Four Corners forecast. Kind of on the edge of the best rain chances today, but a late day shower can't be ruled out. Not before we're back at 102 in Farmington. Grants hits 198 in Gallup. We'll take a couple degrees of heat out of the air with lower rain chance days Wednesday, Thursday, and then it's upper 90s into and through the weekend. The day with the best chance of rain in the next 7 may actually be coming early next week here in northwest New Mexico. Here's the southwest, just shy of 100 in Silver City, 107 TRC or at the Elephant Butte. That would be the place to be today, right? Just really big numbers. We do have this chance of scattered showers and storms, especially on the high terrain. Tomorrow, pretty similar story. Rain chances increase and we start to dial back the heat, especially by Saturday. Got the high down at 91. Here's southeast New Mexico. It's going to be a couple rough ones up around 110 plus today and tomorrow. Rain chances kind of zeroed out for a couple. By Thursday, we drop it to 105. And then Friday, maybe Friday night, we catch a storm chance. We'll keep it below 100 one day. That'll be Saturday. Here's northeast New Mexico. Kind of on the edge of a slight chance at rain, but probably dry today. 98 in Vegas, 101 in Moriarty. Back in on the storm chances starting tomorrow and Thursday, and even better storm chances with highs in the lower 80s by Friday and Saturday. Here's north central New Mexico, 96 Los Alamos, 98 Santa Fe, Taos just shy of 100, 102 in Espanola. Probably just some clouds around today. Rain chances looking pretty low. We do get in on scattered storm chances and dial back the heat, especially by Friday, it looks like. Here's the Albuquerque Metro, and coming off of yesterday's 104, got today at 105. You know, a late day little blast of wind from some Virga evaporating rain can't be ruled out, but I would expect to stay dry. Do have 20% storm chances Wednesday, Thursday, and an even higher 30% storm chance Friday. The coolest day in the next 7 is Saturday down at 96. Otherwise, we just barely drop below 100 for most of those weekend days and early next week.